not going to know is that, you know, I'm a lawyer, I've been working on criminal cartel investigations, I'm trained to get information out of people, and I'm playing to win.
Evan? I don't trust him at all.
Because he's the kind of person that's smart enough to strategize.
So that's a threat to me.
So he's got to go. The clue to the idol is definitely what we were going to go for.
All right, well.
So the decision was more around, okay, how do we manage this decision and what do we tell the group? Scissors, paper, rock.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
All right, go. Scissors, paper, rock.
You hold on to it.
I don't know if I believe that Rowan will give me the idol if he finds it. He can easily just go take it and hide it somewhere else and be like, oh, someone's found it and taken it, what are we going to do? So I'm not completely sure if he will give it to me. I was always going to tell Elle, because the last thing that I want to do is ever put doubt in Elle's mind that I'm not with her, because I 100% am.
The next fun thing is he found the clue. Did you know that? He's found it.
No.
He's found a clue. What clue? The clue that you guys had.
I just can't. Oh my God. I can't fathom how that's happened. I have an option with the girls on the one hand, and I've got an option with Lee, Ro, and Elle on the other hand. Then the person that's doing absolutely nothing for me in this game right now is Evan. Evan's sitting in the middle of no value.
Yeah, no.
So it's Evan.
Get rid of him.
Evan's the right choice for me.
Third person voted out from Australian Survivor, Evan. That's 4 votes. That's enough.
I built 2 alliances. On one side of the coin, I've got the Girls Alliance between myself, Elle, Kat, and Christy. And on the other side, I've got myself, Elle, Rowan, Lee. I managed to convince Rowan to vote for Evan. That's why Evan went home. I just want to be able to control everything and my own fate in this game. So I think I'm in the key position in this tribe. I am really eager for the Hidden Immunity Idol to be found, because whilst it's out there, it's an unknown. And I don't like the unknown. I want to keep things in control in this game. Does it say a thingy on it?
Oh. Is it okay if I hold it, or?
Yeah. You found it.
Yeah.
When we went for the Hidden Immunity Idol clue, Rowan and I discussed that whoever found it, you know, we would tell our alliance, Elle and Lee, and that, you know, I would get it. That was a very clear sign that that idol is 100% for him and not for the alliance whatsoever. And I don't think I've ever lost so much in my life. I feel very much responsible. I was on the puzzle, we lost on the puzzle. I just didn't deliver. I feel a little disappointed.
No, I said
credibility-wise yesterday.
No. With what?
Just like, you know, you said that you would give it to me and then you didn't.
But you said for me that was okay for me to keep it.
Yeah, but what else am I supposed to say? At the moment, I feel like it's for you, and I thought we were a team.
Yeah, we are a team.
And if we're going to be a team, I've got other team options.
I know you do.
And if I pick you...
Don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. In Survivor, you cannot get to the end of the game by yourself. You have to have people around you. You have to have numbers. And I'm a very strong number for Rowan. We went to Tribal Council and found out once we got there that nobody's going home because somebody from the Sanafu tribe has quit the game, which is really good and really bad at the same time. Kat knows it was going to be her tonight and must be feeling pretty awful at the moment. She doesn't want to eat dinner with us. I'm sure inwardly she's probably hurting a lot. I won't make that mistake again, Kat. I know that if I was Kat, I would never trust me again.
That's fine, I'm gonna get this in the water. It's like, no, I'm fine.
Given that she's now a liability for me because I know she doesn't trust me, how could she? She'd be crazy too. She doesn't have strategic value for me anymore, so I'm gonna vote her out of this game. Now that we have merged into a new Vavau, we've got 4 previous Aganoan people and we've got 5 previous Vavau members. And it makes me very nervous because I am on the wrong side of the numbers, somewhere I never want to be. I think myself, Ro, and Christy will be good. Kat, I'm so worried about. She knows that she was on the bottom with Aganoa and she's got every reason to just flip. It's a big fear of mine and I've got a lot of work to do to make sure that doesn't happen. When you've spent 3 weeks around someone, you can see when something is real and when something is a facade. So I think both Christy and Kat have got their their little facades on at the moment.
Just trying to like figure out what we're gonna do here.
Mate.
What are we gonna do?
I went from having pretty much complete control of the Aganoa tribe. Now I am on the wrong side of the numbers.
Yeah, I could play the idol and change the vote, but that seems deceptive to people that are so nice. So I wouldn't do that. So I don't know.
But then that's the thing, you can't rule that option out though, if it means you get the numbers, because otherwise we're all sitting ducks.
We didn't win the immunity challenge, which is heartbreaking because we have to go to tribal council tonight. We are really down on the numbers. So it's quite likely that I'm going to be going home.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any big cracks in the vow to exploit. I've been thinking about options. I suspect none of them will work, but I have to try.
Are you guys airtight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not one of the decision makers. I prefer to go with the flow.
The best thing that I can do for myself is hope that they're going to pick someone else. But everyone's very vague, which is a really bad sign.
You're gonna vote for me.
It makes no sense to keep me. Just strategically thinking about it, I know I'm going home. It isolates Rowan, then everyone's got to be locked into the vow. We keep the physical strength, and we don't have to worry about that social threat. The only thing that I can try and do now is to suggest to Rowan that he plays the idol for me. But there was that whole idol thing where he was supposed to give it to me. His credibility has kind of been shot to bits. I don't trust him now.
Do you want to play it?
If you don't, I'm going home.
Think he'll play it?
I think he might. I think he might. Do you reckon? He might. Which means in case he does, the three of us need to vote together and get a vote out. Sue or Andy, who do you want?
My fear is Kat's going to throw me under the bus. And Christy is so hard to read half the time we don't even know where her head's at.
We can't get with the program when we don't know what the program is, though. How can we get on board if you don't treat us like we can?
Just play your game. Simple.
That's not simple at all.
Maybe not for some.
I'm not going home tonight. I just need it to be anyone else but me. I'm not going to take any chances tonight, John.
Any votes cast against Phoebe will not count. Phoebe does 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 not count. One vote left. Person voted out from Australian Survivor, Rowan. Rowan, you need to bring me a torch.
Now we're all on the bottom.
The worst thing happened at Tribal. Rowan and I were totally blindsided by the girls, and Rowan went home. I didn't see Christy and Kat flipping. I didn't see it. And that was silly. Kat's dead to me. I was friends with Rowan. I feel really bad for him. Kat started off trying to make me feel better, but then just turned it into a session about how awful a person Rowan is. Which, to be honest, I really don't need to hear.
He's the kind of person that I will never associate myself with in the day-to-day life.
I don't feel the same way as you, Kat, and you rubbing it in my face like that isn't nice.
I can't pretend to like someone when I think that they are disrespectful, rude, egotistical, and all the things that he was.
I think that she just loves that kind of, well, you did it to me. You know, what goes around comes around. I think it's pretty malicious. I'm in a really sticky situation. I know that I'm on the bottom of this tribe and my head's on the chopping block. The only way I'm not going home is if I can find an idol. I woke up at the crack of dawn and went hunting for an idol. I don't know if the idol is out there, but I'll regret it forever if I don't try and find it. If I were an idol, where would I be? I was trying to keep my search quite focused and look for things that really stood out to me. But I was like, oh, it's a sign from the Survivor gods. Found a community idol. Having this changes everything. I'm still in this game. And hopefully, if I can pull off a few more miracles and get to the merge, then, you know, the whole game's up in the air. I think I'm one to watch still. Our tribe sucks. I'm pretty concerned that we will continue to lose challenges unless we get rid of our liabilities. Andy's useless, and I've got the idol. So I will be the one who gets to decide who goes home. I mean, I got 5 votes last tribe, but what do you want me to say?
And then you're getting voted for today.
Yeah. It's so important that Vival wins some challenges. And we can't win if we've got people like Andy on our tribe. And he gives up. I would have to be dying before I gave up in Survivor. I'm not sure if the form of Vival tribe are blind to the fact that Andy does nothing.
I just wish smoothly Andy came up at the well. Andy just appears conveniently.
I think maybe they just need a little poking and prodding so it becomes a bigger deal for them. I'd really like to get through the next vote without using the idol if possible. We lost the challenge today and surprise, we're going to tribal council. It sucks being on the outs all the time. I just hope that things shake up really, really soon or my game's done. We're probably going to vote for Andy. I don't know him the same way you guys do, but if you're looking at the tribe and the strength of the tribe, like, if we keep losing numbers, great.
The song is being sung.
You know where we stand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know that there's much more we can do. What do you think? Do you reckon we're going to be able to pull the numbers for Andy?
I reckon Kate's our best bet in terms of pulling numbers.
You really do?
Yeah.
9th person voted out from Australian Survivor. Andrew.
I don't like being on the Vival tribe because I'm still on the bottom. Craig has been having a look for the idol, which is great because the idol's not there because I have it. It's kind of fun to watch him looking. Just wasting his time. When we got back from the immunity challenge, Christy and I went to get some firewood and we had a conversation about what we need to do before tribal.
Priority number 1 is find out who they're voting for.
Yeah.
I think the 4 of them are going to vote together and it's going to be me or you.
I think the form of a vow all vote together as a 4 tonight. So it's really important that I find out if all votes go to Christy or if they're voting for me, so I can make the best strategic decision with my idol. Hopefully they don't split the vote. That's the only concern I have. If they split the vote, then what might happen is I play my idol and Christy still goes home. And I need Christy because I don't have any numbers in this game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Phoebe. They're going to vote for you tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Did Connor just come up to you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
They're voting for me.
You know why I'm here?
Why?
Because they told me they weren't voting for me.
Perfect. Those 2 confirmations together seem, you know, pretty assuring that I'm going to be getting the votes tonight.
But then if you play...
I'm playing.
Yeah, you're
it.
going to play.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
The reason for and against voting Craig are tricky. I think he's the strategic mastermind here at Vival. Jonathan. The tribe decided who was going home tonight, but I didn't really get to weigh in on that decision. So I'm just going to weigh in on it now.
So any votes cast against Phoebe will not count. Phoebe does not count. Phoebe does not count. Phoebe does not count. Phoebe does not count. 10th person voted out from Australian Survivor. Craig.
I blindsided Craig and he went home. I played my hidden immunity idol, and I think he was pretty surprised. I think he thought it was a sure thing that it was going to be me. But wrong. Here I am. Not sorry. Are they kidding? I mean, they voted me out twice. Twice. As if I'm going to be in an alliance with them. If they can think that we're a cohesive five, I am not cohesive with them. I'm not in.
Going to another immunity challenge, I feel particularly nervous about losing because I no longer have an idol. I'm still on the wrong side of the numbers, and Christy and I are still on the bottom.
Well, that's why we're all trying together.
In order for me to get off the bottom, I need to make sure that I'm more valuable than Christy. So that's basically my plan at this point.
The thing about Christy is that she takes constant management.
Okay.
Constant
like
management.
Emotional management?
She's the most unpredictable person in this game.
Okay, that sounds good. That's the worst thing.
Like, you don't understand how much work I put into that relationship.
I will vote down Christy, and I'll convince the others to vote down Christy.
Yeah, no.
And I'll double check with you before Tribal Council to make sure they've said, yeah, we're good to go, Christy.
I trust you. I feel like we're good now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I want to be in an alliance with you. Like, that's what I want.
Christy will be very hurt, but I have to separate my relationships from what I think is in my interest moving forward in this game.
At this point, the power player in this group is me. I know I had all the control at Aganoa. I know that I've derailed the Vivau Alliance from the bottom and survived 4 votes.
I need to keep Christy on the bottom.
Should we happen to go to Tribal again?
It's got to be Christy. It was going to be Christy last vote, so that's my plan. It's back to Tribal Council, and one of the 4 of us are going home tonight. The strangest thing is that I trust Christy the most in this tribe, but strategically, I have to vote for her.
Phoebe. Phoebe. 11th person voted out from Australian Survivor. Phoebe. You need to bring me a torch. Phoebe, the tribe has spoken. Time to go.
See you guys. Good luck. See ya.
I'm pretty proud of the way I played. I made some big moves. I played 2 idols, pulled off some blindsides. I had complete control at Aganoa. Christy, she must have got wind of the fact that I was voting for her. So good on her for changing it up and doing what was best for her. She made the right move for herself. I mean, I was going to vote her out, so she did well. She outplayed me.